Alright. Hello, everyone. This is YouTube.
Is this YouTube really though?
Welcome to
Is it
7
YouTube?
Sands of Doom Point.
Seven
Where we will
Sands of
be
Doom Point.
forcing-
No, Seven Dooms of Sandpoint. Or Seven Dooms for
This
Sandpoint.
will
It's not
never
even of
end, will it?
Sandpoint. It's for Sandpoint.
The seven
Gosh,
doomy sands of the sandy doom point.
I'm not sure
Gosh,
if the Dooms
this will
are in
never
favor
die,
of
will it?
Sandpoint.
It
That's
Now,
what
as
they
long as
mean by
oxygen
four.
continues to flow through your bodies, Aber, it will never die.
Or
Ah,
if the Dooms are for Sandpoint, as in they will belong to Sandpoint, and Sandpoint is going to be doomed because they have Dooms.
I don't want to spoil, but
I mean, it's just an entire city filled with Doombots. What are you expecting?
Doom.
yeah, can't wait for chaos to come in and start monologuing.
All right.
Like, monologuing. I thought he gargles.
No. He does a lot of he'll come in with his holographic head. Someone will say it looks stupid. He's all like, "My head is awesome. Feel it? Feel my giant
We're somehow thinking two completely different chaoses. You're thinking Skylanders chaos. I'm thinking Sonic the Hedgehog chaos.
Okay, well, either way, even in that regard, there is plenty of water around this point if Chaos wanted to just outright trash the city. I could probably build up a fucking perfect Chaos stat block if I really wanted to, using what Pathfinder provides.
The funniest thing is there's probably already one out there, known as Sonic and Hedgehog fans.
Probably knowing. I've been probably thinking about porting early edition D&D spells into the system. Can you have you heard what Flesh Shiver is?
No, and now I want to.
Flesh Shiver.
Okay, I will describe it. So first off, what happens with Flesh Shiver is that the first thing it does is that when it's cast on you, you're automatically stunned for an entire round, and then once that is over, you then have to make 5 Constitution saves. Well, in this case, it would be Fortitude saves as the spell's energy traverses through your spine and all of your limbs. Each Fortitude save is for preventing each limb from being broken. The final one is a System Shock save as it tries to break your neck. Failing that save is instant death.
Holy shit! That sounds like a level 7 spell.
No,
It's actually level 5, but okay.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, but
Of
in
course it is.
Pathfinder
D&D
power
scaling doesn't make no sense.
It would Pathfinder
really
power.
doesn't.
It'd probably be rank 8, and they would have incapacitation on at least the final save, because holy
Honestly,
fuck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I could see it being like where you have to critically fail.
Yeah.
And it's just
yeah, because you would have to critically fail, and then and then there would have to be like a flat check to stop the instant death. And if you succeed the flat check, you just drop to 0. That would probably be it, because Flesh Shiver is pretty damn strong. Hell, even a second level necromancy in second edition in D&D second edition, what is literally just called Flesh to Air. It's not even an insta-kill effect, it just turns into a little living skeleton until someone comes up and casts Air to Flesh on you.
Yeah.
It doesn't
all this
even
is
kill
done.
you.
All this has done is make me want to play Necromancer even more now.
Necromancer ain't that far away. End of July is when Impossible Magic releases, with alongside the last 2 classes finally being remastered. Because I seriously want Magus and Summoner to get some love, because they are the worst casters in this goddamn system with their 5 to 6 spell slots.
To be fair, Magus isn't built to be a true spellcaster. It's built to be like a hybrid caster.
Yes,
but you can still just take an archetype for any other casting class and just get more spell slots that way.
And also, Summoner is not really a spellcaster either. It's a martial in a very indirect way.
It's a pseudo martial, like how Kineticist is a pseudo caster.
I mean, to say Kinesis is the pseudo-caster implies there's really anything. They're just a special type of ranged combatant, similar if, like, Monk uses any range stances.
Fair enough. I've only been saying that because, like, D&D 5th edition is how I got into tabletop RPGs, and that we had oh wow, there were so many stuff that could be used for this, but there were basically like a bunch of subclasses that were basically like spellcasters in identity, but mechanically they don't cast any spells. So pseudocaster was basically the one way we could differentiate them. And kineticist feels basically like the same way. It's not spell casting, but it is magical. So
Yeah.
pseudocaster feels like a proper identity for it. It's you play them like you can play them like a spellcaster. You're just not actually casting spells.
Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm just reading at this, but yeah. More or less, okay, like Summoner, yeah, I could probably get some weekly for. I still would like them to have more spell slots, because the fact that they only get 5 by the time they hit their capstone is incredibly piss poor. Even if they're supposed to be more focused on their, on their Eidolon. Magus, on the other hand, like, the way I would do it is that, even if you don't want to give them full slots like another caster, you could only just give them, like, archetype scaling as a full caster, like, where they get 1 spell slot per level.
That's honestly fair because I will admit Megath is definitely like the high risk, high reward class. But at the same time, it's very
Oh,
I
by
want
the
to
way,
say economy starving. You spell strike, you recharge, but what if you're in a bad position? Well, you got to stride, which means next turn your spell, you're recharging, and you really can only get an action dedicated to recharging at level 20. So
no, you
even
always
if
have
you're
a
making it that,
action dedicated to recharging. It's called the recharge action.
Yes, you always do have that, though I do believe the point they're making is because you're investing 2 actions into the spell strike, and if that fails, well, now you only have 1 action to fuck around with, to either move out of the way, cast shield, or, whatever else you want to do. And,
which is a good idea of like high risk, high reward for like Magus. But at the same time, it can be really annoying to just have one bad attack be like just gone. That's it.
yeah,
That's your entire turn. You made an attempt, the attempt completely failed. And
like,
I'm not saying like this won't happen for other casters or marshals. Like I can attest to that as happening as a monk.
yeah,
But at the
like,
same time, I can afford to mess up. Make
yeah,
it you basically have to roll a perfect 12
like,
on a craps table, or you just eh?
yeah, like, honestly, like, if anything, a reasonable buff in that regard, make Magus a 10 HP class and not an 8. Because if you
Yeah.
don't want to increase your spell
Yeah.
slots. Because,
Especially
Yeah.
I
since
mean,
most of the subclasses are melee.
yeah, because they
Most
don't have
of all of
access,
them.
No,
yeah, they don't have
there's
access to all their slots.
There's the like the what was it
Starlit
called?
Span. That's the bow
No
one. That's
Star
the range one.
no
Yeah.
Starless Man is like the ranged one, and then they added 3 new ones. Tingling Maelstrom, I think, was the improvised weapons. There was the weird one that's like Wuja coded. Aloof
Now
Firmament?
that I think about it, Magus Kinesis sounds like a pretty crazy combo.
Well,
You can't spell. You want to be able to spell strike with the impulses because the impulses don't count as spells.
no, but they did count. But here's the better question: do they count as strikes?
They do
No,
count as strikes because it takes a strike action to use them, attack action to use them.
no, it's impulse actions actually. They're not strikes or spells.
Ooh.
Not even, they wouldn't even count as improvised weapons.
Nope.
I'm looking into this right now. Single gate, any element works.
Yeah, and I mean, I do feel like that should be addressed. Like, Hell, even when you think about it, like, even the new classes they made after the remaster, when dual class was deprecated to Legacy, they still, like, even new classes with their fucking weapon specialization still show, like, oh, you get this bonus if you're legendary, but then later on the class never reaches legendary. So clearly, dual class is still supported in spirit.
Yeah.
Okay, make a melee strike with a weapon or unarmed attack. Elemental blast. Is a melee or ranged impulse attack. So it's a different specification. So yeah, I don't think it would work, sadly.
Fuck you, Paizo. The only
I mean,
class introduced
to be
pre-remaster.
fair, it's the equivalent of like having ignition at D6. It doesn't sound that good, like in difference, but like this shit can get like really good.
Yeah.
Like imagine all of that on air. 60-foot laughing shadow Magus kineticist. That would be insane. So I can see why they're not as like cooperative.
Yeah.
I guess would be like a good word there. But anywho, we should probably go ahead and get started. We are 43 minutes into the session.
Well, exactly
And-
43 minutes.
and almost
13, because we had to
12.
wait 30 minutes.
And almost 12 minutes into the recording.
Well, that's what
Which reminds me, hi YouTube.
Yeah, hi.
This is probably going to be bonus content at the end of the video. Right?
Yeah, we'll probably have a separate playlist for bloopers from each episode. Don't worry.
I am probably going to put this as is in the. Oh, hi, Eden, or Sequoia rather.
Here.
Holy
Hi.
shit!
Okay,
We were about to start without you.
Yeah.
We passed the fuck out.
Okay, to be fair, I suggested that you probably were in the bathroom and your phone was dead, and later on I suggested you pass the fuck out.
Well, both, but also neither.
You fell asleep in the bathroom, but also you didn't fall asleep in the bathroom?
No.
Okay.
I know it. You took a bath and fell asleep, didn't you?
Yeah, I actually fell asleep while playing a Star Wars Battlefront match. It's not uncommon.
How do you fall asleep while playing a game?
I mean, that's not even the craziest part. The craziest part is I still won the match.
Just too good.
Just now you have bragging rights. You can win a match of Battlefront 2 while asleep.
Yeah, it was on the Xbox too. Like, even my father was surprised. Like, I was half tempted to go, "Look, Dad, no consciousness." In any case, I was about to tell Sequoia to get the fuck in here, but it looks like Sequoia's already in. Yeah, the fucked in here. Also, where the hell? Also, Hero, get the hell in here, or I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm with nothing but a pair of sandals.
No.
I'm gonna read out Hero's messages.
Jimbo.
Damn, I am here with a red cable, trying to be reliable, and yeah, I think I might dip and report this to my internet provider. Spectrum! Ted Turner, I will churn you. Yeah, you guys go ahead. I am exploding at Spectrum. Why are we all...
Spectrum.
Man.
The least surprisingly, the least neurodivergently supported internet provider.
I mean, I've used Spectrum when I was back in North Carolina. They aren't absolutely fucking terrible. They were actually super cooperative and helpful. But in any case, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So, just to give a quick recap of what happened last week, we fought a group of fire demons on the way to get the frickin' remains of a woman who died 2 decades ago. So that way the priest here with Apsalar can do a call spirit ritual and tell them like you do not need to be inky anymore. You have been forgiven. Well, during that, we will see what comes of that. And during that whole meantime, Sequoia here was absolutely struggling with their own internet connection. And as the gods of Wi-Fi were telling them, go fuck yourself.
Literally.
Yep.
Yes.
The
Oh, hi, Frosty.
Wi-Fi says go die.
Yeah. Come here, mouse.
So what happened to that statue? Did I manage to seduce it after all?
No.
No, what? I don't know. I do not know why you found a piece of stonework that attractive.
To be fair, she was kind of hot.
Yeah, I will say that. And also, it
You
wasn't
have
stonework. Its token was like metal.
I'm gonna like go back to the recording of the previous episode and then pull the picture back up, like pull up a screenshot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
God.
Like,
Do not sink your claws into my stomach.
Is your dog giving you trouble?
No, that's a cat. It's not even my cat. They just came in here.
Doing cat things.
Yeah, my dog is currently curled up under my blanket,
Oh.
taking a nap.
So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Old man is relaxing. In any case,
Hero, could you
Sorry,
use
go ahead.
like
What's going on? Did your Spectrum screaming work? Did Ted Turner finally give you what you wanted?
No, I'm going to have to dip and go on an extended call. See you guys in Eden.
Alright.
Oh, dang it.
Damn.
Best of
Don't
luck.
worry. Best of luck.
Bye.
I'll just crit. Yeah, I'll just have Sequoia absorb twice as many crits in their absence.
Oh, no.
Healers. Healers.
maybe I'll heal you.
Note to self: bring in the Guardian Kineticist build if somehow Prissy dies.
We'll have to see what becomes of that, but here we go. So
Because I've discovered a really funny thing with it, that interaction with it, that I think might unironically be like really good too.
I think with metal kineticists, there's a way to make them take damage when they hit you, and there's a way to have the same thing on Guardian as well.
Well, yeah, but no, here's the thing. The funny thing is, armor inner case count is treated as armor. And at level 10, Guardian gets an ability called... Where is it? What's it level 12? It's a level 12 ability. Armor Break. Yeah. Basically, you just have half health in your armor, medium or heavy armor that ain't broken, and you can literally just flex it off, doing an AoE.
Wow.
And
Also,
since it
holy
breaks
crap, a pretty
armor-
woman has appeared.
Oh, wait, what? Where? What? Oh.
Pretty woman, right there.
Oh,
Did it really
very
take
pretty
a
woman.
neuron activation just to get your attention back?
Yeah.
To be fair, I have ADHD.
We all do.
I have the
And
monkey brain.
if there are two ways to get my attention, it's with food and pretty women.
Same.
Okay.
That's
I am a simple man, I will not lie.
That basically
Okay.
sums up men, by the way.
Yeah, we aren't difficult to please, despite what you females think.
Yeah.
In any case,
Give me a piece of beef jerky and a high five, and I will fight for you until the end of days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you pick up a piece of bacon, an old man comes out of your ear, and you are teleported into the shadow room.
No!
Psychonauts reference, by the way. In any case, let me go on to this. So basically, Absalar here is preparing for the Call Spirit ritual, and as a second, and basically has summoned his close friend, an old friend of his, Aldrani, who is a female elf cleric of Ashava. Settling down in one of the rooms of the Sandpoint Cathedral. So, introducing her to you all. Basically, they are basically going to be serving as the two casters. She's serving as the primary, and him as the secondary. So, it will take, all of their focus, as well as Aptalar's, to ensure that Nualia's spirit can be properly called, given the fact that it's been 2 decades ever since Nualia died. And even
Why
then,
are we trying to contact her?
Yeah, I forgot why.
Yeah, to apologize to her.
she did not die on good terms, and he wants to, make sure that she is no longer, in agony during her afterlife. Because
Basically, we're trying to stop a victim of witch hunting from becoming like a Sayako. I forget her name, Samurai Morgan. Basically, we're trying to stop Samurai Morgan from being Samurai Morgan, like the villain.
Understandable.
Makes sense.
Yes.
What check does the ritual require, if I may inquire?
What check does the ritual require? Let's see here. Call spirit, requires occultism or religion. Both, with one being served at the primary and the other being served at the secondary. Both of which require expert proficiency.
Okay, I'm actually expert in occultism. I think I leveled that up as well, so yay me.
And I'm expert in religion. How many secondary casters can there be? Just any number?
Just one.
Oh, okay. So never mind then.
Yeah.
We're not invited to the ritual casting, damn.
Dang.
We can,
My face when I'm not
we have any
invited to the
barriers
seance.
we can set up.
I mean, this guy's basically a barrier.
Yeah, true.
Let's see here. Axelar says that it's going to take an entire hour to cast the ritual, during which time they must focus on the chanting, lighting the candles and the incense, and all the other rites required to beckon Nualia's spirit. They request you be on hand, but indicate it won't be until the ritual is almost complete that they'll know if things have gone awry. Regardless, Aldrani briefs you, saying that the methods you can use to aid them. You are expected to wait nearby until it commences. Specifically, once the fate worlds of moonlight have began to manifest.
Alright.
Yep.
They're gonna go into... go in here.
Just the fact. No. Just the fact that you were and it's only until 10 minutes, until there are 10 minutes left, that they'll know if something has gone awry. It's oh, that's so foreshadowing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
And if I have actually called it, I am so down to rub it in y'all's faces at just once.
It'll be
It'll be
fine.
fine. It'll be
Everything is
fine.
good.
No, protect me, dude. Protect me.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah, hold on, I got a frickin'...
Why are our tokens so humongous relative to the scale of this map?
Because that's how
Because
it
we're
was.
giants. Did you not hear?
We're like the Mario Kart. We're like the Mii's from Mario Kart 8. We can just take a single step and destroy all of Uruguay.
Yes.
In any case, let's see. On this, about 10 minutes after the ritual has begun, a harried-looking acolyte rushes up to you all, after glancing over towards Absalar, gasping at the sight of the magic building around him. He then turns back and says, a small mob has gathered at the entrance to the cathedral, and they're demanding to be let in to speak to Absalar.
Where's
I
the
kinda need your
cathedral?
help to disperse the mob. You are literally in the courtyard outside the cathedral.
Oh, okay. So where's the entrance?
Probably here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
probably there. Yeah, that's a cliffside. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was like that's a very tall courtyard, like fair
That
enough.
was a road.
All right, let's go on over there then. I suppose.
Yeah, time to walk
Uh.
slowly.
Yeah, let's
Just
see.
ignore how we're traveling so much distance at such little time. At such little time,
I
in
don't know
such
about
little
you, but I
time.
can literally teleport, so...
I don't know about you, but I can literally spend one action to move like 120 feet in an instant.
Damn.
Yeah.
I just can't do it more than 3 times.
Yeah. So, in any case, so yeah, angry mob, let's see here. And yeah, they're all, saying that, that they need to confront Asilar for quote-unquote calling up evil spirits.
So, what's this evil spirit that they have called up that you need to confront them about?
They're not, no, that's just what they believe, because obviously they're just calling up one spirit, but, if something goes wrong in the
Yes,
ritual...
this is Eden. She is talking.
I forgot what the
Basically,
elf's name is already. Crap.
That's Bob, that's Billy, that's Willie, that's Joe.
No, the
Joe
elf's name. The
without the
elf
E.
over there that's casting a ritual.
I know she's a cleric of Ashava.
Yeah.
I want to say Gwen.
Is why I hate religion.
Bling, bling, blong.
Oh yeah, one of which you can notice there is an aristocrat in there. That is the leader of one of the one of the places here. The name is Charn Scarnetti, leader of the Scarnetti.
The Scarnetti. What's that?
So, is there like
I'm
a ringleader
assuming-
for the mob?
Does he belong to the origin of good pastas? Look, Italy is like we're known for like 3 things: good food, good sights, good architecture.
What's
And also
Scar?
stealing
What
from-
are the Scarnettis?
from everyone else.
Oh no!
But,
Oh no!
Terrible pasta joke. Get dragoned.
Oh wait, it's a horned dragon. Oh wait, no! It's I gotta do like the one scene from Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Oh fuck, that's a horned dragon. Oh fuck, that's a horned dragon.
yep.
Alright.
I would kill to see that in like an actual movie. Just that like an interaction like that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Anyways,
the
what's
the aristocrat. Yeah, the aristocrat is basically, leading the charge here, saying that Absalar is taunting the dead or toying with evil spirits. So there are a few options here to handle this. Let's see here.
Can I challenge him to a duel?
I mean, that is one way, but there are a few other ways. For example, you could
We sock him in the face and so that he shuts the fuck up.
Do you want me to roll on the table again?
No.
No.
Okay. Now, there are exactly 5 ways to handle this. Obviously the first one is, violence. You could do something hostile and the crowd will immediately disperse.
That will only make things worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You could threaten the crowd with intimidation by matching their fury, misdirect them with deception, diplomize them with diplomacy, or appeal to their sense of civility with society.
Let's see. My diplomacy is
So-
8, and my society is 7.
I
To
have
attack
11
roll.
diplomacy.
I have a 10 in deception. I can also give myself a +1 to an attack roll. Y'all don't question it.
Hold on. Hold off a minute.
Okay, is there any way to, like, get any more pluses to my diplomacy? No.
I mean, not unless you have guidance.
True.
Listen, we have 2 religion casters here. One of them has to have guidance.
I don't.
No,
You don't? Oh, damn it! None of them have guidance. Okay.
Okay, look, Eurus' spells are built for 2 things: healing wounds and creating wounds.
Honestly, I can't even judge my all-time favorite build in in any RPG is the Necro Knight, which is a ton of damage, a ton of summons, and a ton of lifesteal.
Yeah, he also has one cantrip that is literally just fuck your organs.
Oh, I love that one.
That is awesome. Okay, so we know what we have to do. So I know what we can do. We can have Eurus cast Fortress Trauma on the nobleman.
Can't do
Okay.
No.
The only issue
Okay.
is
No.
trauma is
No,
that I
Eurus-
don't have
Eurus
any way to hide
Give
it,
a
so they will know.
to skill checks.
I'm
Okay.
going to dissuade. I'm gonna dissuade them using diplomacy. I'm just gonna say, not all spirits are bad.
Yeah.
Could I make a deception check and literally just go, "Hey, bigotry," and just point in a random direction?
There you go.
Thank you.
You know what? I'm also gonna do diplomacy.
I succeed.
I also succeeded.
Damn!
And oh my gosh.
Alright, so...
We
Well,
call
it
us
looks
the
like
this has been diplomatically
negotiators.
resolved.
Yeah, so Alcanis and Althea managed to politely disperse the crowd. Xavier pulls the oldest trick in the book of, "What's that over there?" and immediately shuts the doors on them.
I love it. Hey, look, distraction. What?
Good job.
Well, that solves that problem.
I mean, that's literally just creative diversion.
Yeah.
I love deception.
In any case, let's go ahead and head back to the courtyard. Since there's really been,
Easy.
you know...
I should not say immediately the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah.
When you were moving all of us at once, the first thing that came to mind was that meme image of the almost a gaggle, the squad of men just going to the bathroom to take a piss and then leaving, like all in the same group. Like I don't think anyone even knows what I'm talking about.
I have no
I mean,
clue.
it came into the line with like that first episode of Dispatch where that big muscular Jamaican guy is in the bathroom with Robert, and you know he wants a bro fist. Well, the two of you are
Kinda. It's sort of like the JoJo. It's time to go on to the. Oh no, wait, no, that's not the line. Oh, what was the line where they all like put the one leg forward?
But in any case, now it's time for this. So basically, since you were able to, you know, solve that, here, actually, I need to, here, pause this. I need to, unhide these. And then, I need to, appropriately, drag each of you to surround the casters.
Boy.
Wow, this is a
Sorry,
very
right?
green grassland.
Time for
You guys can see shit?
Go all call it labor.
Let's see here. Trying to remember who owned the wolf. Oh, none of you. Okay, so...
Oh, there we go. Now I can see.
Half dead.
Yeah, half dead, and they got Thanos snapped.
Context for people not in the know, which is our audience. Half was a fellow player we had joined the group. They played in one session and for 3 more sessions just ghosted us.
So, yep, I recognized them and said, wait, and threw them off the ship.
Which sounds rude, but it was sadly the best move to make. Because
I did get them multiple days to contact me, and they chose not to. I saw them online multiple times, and they still chose not to. If they want
They
to
were
return again and
legitimately
rejoin, they can. Until then, Mario Finger.
Why do I have Aura Junction Wood?
oh, That's likely from a kineticist.
And
That just means you're within their. That means you're within their aura, which is probably Urist.
Urist, yeah, it's first off, Urist. Second, champion
it's
aura
Urist?
is it's pronounced Urist. It's based on the fucking dwarf that appears in like there's some fantasy abridged thing I remembered. But also if you recognize.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Give me a fucking minute! Okay, basically, it also reappeared again in one of the podcasts done by Brother Alpha Busa, the former the creator of If the Emperor Had a Text to Speech Device, during a Dark Eldar situation they were having with the Primarch Lehman Rust, where they were told to where they were playing a game of like 20 questions to find out, what they were thinking of, and basically Lehman summoned the spirit of this dwarf from the bowels of hell to come fuck up some Dark Eldar.
I love him so much. Also, note to self, Otis pronounced like Brendan Urie.
Yuri?
Not that Yuri. Unfortunately, I can confirm though, Yuri-Makun unironically has Yuri in it.
Yeah.
What has Yuri in it?
It has Yuri in it. I'm not
What
saying
has Yuri in it?
Welcome to Demon School, Yuri-Makun.
Okay.
I'm telling you, peak somehow gets peaker with each chapter.
So yeah, let's see here. So there are two ways to do this. Either with a series of checks or with a combat. Which do you prefer?
Checks.
Well, what are the checks?
Actually, yeah, no, good point.
The magical ones. Arcana, occultism, religion, alongside performance and intimidation.
Look at the GIF I found.
Oh no.
Come on.
Let's see. My
It's either gonna be incredibly
Me
funny,
win a
incredibly
woman
cursed, or both.
Wednesday.
Intimidation is 8.
Oh yeah, that's sick. All right, that's sick.
I have plus 11 in religion.
I have plus 12 in religion.
I mean, all the magical ones. I have 9 in nature and 9 in occultism.
I have
nature
10
isn't
in
the one.
nature and 4 in occultism.
Yeah, look, in any case, here, since this only requires, two successes in order to, complete, basically, as the ritual is nearing its end, there are indeed, what they did fear is that it came to fruition, there are some, malevolent hands trying to claw their way out from the ground as they're trying to call Nualia's spirit. So, going to, let's see here. Can I just do this by targeting the two of them? Let me find out. Let's see. Okay, what about this? Oh, bitch. Okay, so, I don't need the three of you. Just need you two. So, do this. And then select that. There we go.
Hooray! Wait, would forest or warfare help out here at all?
No need. The spirits will push
Dang it.
back.
Hooray!
Well, yes, just so you're aware, just so the audience can see what got pushed back, if any of those failed, you would have had to deal with that.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
But also, whoa.
That's
Yeah, exactly. This is like me. This is like me playing whenever I play Bloodborne. Whoa! And also, ew!
Yeah.
Me with
Isn't that
Orphan
like
of Calls.
all Souls-likes? All
No.
Souls-likes from FromSoft in general.
Okay, I'm about to like go nerd the fuck out. Be like, well actually, in voice and all. Yeah, that, and basically say like technically that's the Soulsborns. And yes, but also no. There are some like normal bosses, like Oh, soldier of. Oh, I'm
I've only
blanking on which
played, for
one.
reference, I've only played a little bit of the Elden Ring so far.
Did you do well? Fair
I'm
enough.
not very far.
I played Dark Souls 2. I played Bloodborne. I have Dark Souls 3 ready to be played. I've yet to play it. Um, there's Elden Ring. There is
Anyways,
technically.
what
Yeah,
happens after
right.
I succeed on the religion check?
Well, after the religion check is successful between you and Eurus, there is actually, with a mournful cry, the spirit of Nualia arises from the ground. Here, I'm actually going to use this, even though the bar is, obscuring their face.
Really on their forehead.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. Oh, wait, here, hold on.
It does honestly make it look like they have a 5 head.
Yeah, I could just do that too. So,
Say that the displeased ghost woman has a 5 head. I don't think that would go well with her.
Well, I'm not going to say it in character, that's why I'm saying it out of character. Listen, just because I'm an idiot doesn't mean Chrysanthemum is going to be.
but
Sure.
in any case, as she appeared in life, an angelic Nephilim woman with long hair, wearing a breastplate that leaves her scarred abdomen exposed, her left hand a demonic claw, and her eyes glowing with white light. Her entire ghostly form sheds a pulsing blue-green glow, an amplification of the moonlight, into which she has been called. Let's see here. Though at this point, the four of you, 5 counting Eurus, are pretty much here because, in order to hold this ritual, Absalar and Aldrani are in a trance. Their bodies swaying as they dance with the swirling vortex of moonlit spirits. So, after the mournful cries taper off, Eualia settles into position, floating just off the ground, not far from the two casters. She peers closely at them, focusing more intensely on Absalar, and says in a haunting voice, "I remember you. Why did you call upon me? You hated me. You all hated me."
I have never met you before in my life.
Same here.
Aye, same.
Well,
Well,
she wasn't
seeing
talking
that
to
she's-
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did say she was focused on Absalar. But in any case,
The man.
so I'm going to keep this brief and simple. The PCs have 10 minutes. Yeah, you all have 10 minutes to speak with her and try to, calm her down and try to give enough forgiveness to put her spirits to rest.
Wait, why do we have to do that?
Because they're in a trance and they can't really
they're
talk.
in the trance to maintain the ritual. So basically, you will have to speak on behalf of Absalar.
But there's so much context we don't know.
What's
Yeah.
the...
We got.
Aren't we told
honest,
the context? Like, she was killed by
Oh, you-
being, like, falsely accused of witchcraft?
witch hunting, yeah.
And then, turn to a goblin cult of Lamashtu in retaliation. So, yeah,
Have we considered that maybe she's entirely in the right and whatever she's doing, they deserve it?
Yeah, pretty much.
at that point, you're pretty much agreeing to the story standpoint.
I prefer...
Agreeing to the story's what?
I say you're
The
pretty
story-
much agreeing to the story standpoint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure you want to take the villain route here?
I would,
I wouldn't call that villainy. I would call that, like...
Careful.
I don't know.
Careful. This is the path to becoming the Punisher.
I'm gonna say.
But I will say that he was definitely. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say, I understand you're angry, and I understand that you are hurt, but uh they would like to apologize for the transgressions against you.
Yeah. Yes. So basically, while it is not so easily, here's how I'm going to work this. Since this is an influence encounter, and it's not usual typical thing, that you only have 10 minutes on the call spirit duration. So each check that I'm going to have each person make is going to be counted as 1 minute spent, just so we can speed this along. So basically, there are a total of 5 influence skills you can use to influence, with 1 point on a success and 2 points on a crit success, with 1 point being revoked on a critical failure. There are now you can as a free one before you make that check. There are also 3 discovery skills that you can probably use together a bit more, so you can learn a bit more. On the other hand, with Canis taking the first reins, I will consider that a diplomacy skill.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Okay, as the first one. Okay. No visible change yet. However, that is 1 influence point. Okay, so, next up, I will have Eden make a check. Choose between society, religion, diplomacy, deception, and intimidation.
I suppose diplomacy. I know what it's like to have a vendetta, and it's well, it's not worth the lives that would be. The word slipped my mind. Above table, what's that? Collateral damage? Is that?
Innocent lives.
Yeah.
It's not worth the collateral damage it would cause when it could be done with so much more precision.
Okay. Nice, that is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Next up, oh shit.
Was that a success?
It was.
Nice.
Hooray!
Alright, next up, we are going to have Althea roll. Society, religion, diplomacy, deception, or intimidation.
Why did you
Diplomacy.
say that like they're the components to create Captain Planets?
Because they are.
Yeah,
Did you not?
they're the 5 skills they're the 5 skills that create Captain Doom Point.
Yep. Yes. Diplomacy.
I shouldn't have been drinking. I almost choked on sparkling water.
Don't drink sparkling water, and don't drink sparkling water during a session, then.
No, it's too good not to.
Little do you know, I secretly spiked your sparkling water with LSD.
No!
Okay. Okay. Oh, jeez.
I've never been on LSD, so I don't know what sounds to make.
Yeah, what was her name again?
Nualia.
Chris, you have made me completely forget her name.
Great. The power of someone else being on LSD has made you forgetful. This is exactly how drugs work, kids.
I had to make this spiritual LSD out of the memories that Althea had of this character.
Oh god.
Wait, Josh, you had no.
Okay,
You
I
had
was just
no
gonna
where
say
are there.
I fully understand your pain. Like you see my horns.
Hmm. Alright.
Nice.
Aha. Okay. Alright, that is the third influence point. So far, so good. So,
How many do we need
Nolia
again?
remains bitter and accusatory. But she is now willing to actually speak in a non-killing manner. So, basically, she speaks in the form of a warning. Myself, along with Chopper before me, were but the early dooms that came here, to Sandpoint. The worst is yet to come. And when Sandpoint burns, everyone will finally feel the pain that I felt during my final years of life. Be warned, people, for there are 7 sands in Doompoint's future.
She said the
She
thing!
said the
She
thing!
said
And also, don't you
it!
mean Xanadu?
Title card! Title
Well,
card! Title
if you
And-
want everyone to feel the pain that you felt when you didn't deserve to feel it, you know what it is like and how unbearable it is. Why would you not only wish but intentionally inflict that upon others you know don't deserve it?
Alright, next trip then.
Ooh. Come on.
Alright, that's number 4. Alright, so, you know what? Now it's up. Alright, but with that, now we go to Zaber.
What?
Yep.
Your
Hey,
turn,
talk to a
society,
scary ghost
religion.
lady.
Yeah, your turn to talk to the scary ghost lady. Is it the society? Do you choose the religion? Or the diplomacy, deception, or intimidation?
The funny thing is, I'm actually really good at the 3 social skills, but deception's what I'm good at, and I have no idea how to deceive a ghost.
Have fun with that.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you. Fair play, but fuck you.
No, Frieza. Fuck me.
You should not have said that out loud.
I also, and to stall for a little bit more time, I love how 3 of us, we know who the 3 were like memeing when she said the 7 sands at 2 points, title card. And then there's a sec over here just being like, yep, I'm going all in on the roleplay.
I mean, it is kind of fair, but like, I just had to like
The
get
duality.
yeah, I
You
had
have to do the Markiplier jingle
Why do you
jingle.
have
Keys
to?
jingle jingle.
Please, I want you to do roleplay. Why do you have to keep on distracting me?
I'm sorry.
Mm.
Okay, so
What does crystal meth do?
Please, shut up. I watch roleplay.
Hold on. Nope. There you go.
Ah, why am I disappeared?
You asked what crystal meth does, and you were immediately removed from this plane of existence by a deity temporarily.
okay, okay.
No!
Deception can obviously mean the lie, but I'm gonna try and create create a diversion, like socially, if that even makes sense, by asking, well, do you even know if they? No, that you know what? No, we're not gonna say that. Oh fuck, that's actually horrible. Yeah, yes. Let's ask the woman falsely accused of witchcraft if they even knew, if they were even wrong to think that.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go ahead and
would
ask
piss her
that.
off.
Let's totally ask that. Yep. No. I'll just be like, well, to be fair, they said they're sorry. Like, I don't know the
Was that
context
deception?
because I
Oh, I'm
forget if
back.
they actually said sorry.
They did say sorry.
Why am I
Well,
blind?
I forgot. So I.
It was a better way so you could actually see something. Don't worry, next roll I ask from you, you'll be returned to this plane of existence.
Oh, can I roll this that diplomacy instead and just be like, well, they did say they're sorry. I know it's not going to make up for all of the actions, but
Yeah, there you go.
they do feel bad for what they've done.
You could have just Steven Universe.
Yeah, I knew it. I am so
Oh.
sorry.
Rule scrolling
All
point?
right. I don't think rule scrolling points are allowed for these types of like long period of time actions.
I think
Yeah.
Wait, what level
I
are we?
remember trying this
5.
once when I was trying to treat a disease on one of my characters in another living world, and basically, yeah, because like if it's not like something that happens quickly, you can't exactly screw the rules on it.
I
How
thought
long
it
have we been
was.
level 5?
How long have you been level 5? We got it last session after we took care of the fire ghosts.
Well,
Oh yeah.
We can
Go ahead and handle that real quick. I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already made your second one, so I'll just go down the list as we go.
Well, we
Mhm.
can do it on where is it? On like medicine check, because there's like an entire thing on caretakers calling it relating to like yeah.
Mm.
They're not. He's not wrong, you know.
But this was that was still before that, and plus, that in particular is still towards those specific actions in particular.
Uh
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, in any case, let's see here. Can Yurist do anything? Let me see here.
And you're saved today from not making us have a minus a +2 instead of a +3. After someone decided to be a dick.
Alright, listen very, very, very closely. It is not too late for you to make choices that might save you from being sent to the abyss. Once it is finally time for your soul to be judged. Trust me, I should know. The bear and I are going to be judges soon.
Oh hell yeah!
Hey, look at that.
Of course, the DMPC rolls a critical success. What the fuck? We know who's
Damn.
wait. We know who the favorite is.
Okay, listen very closely. Just because I knew where to put my stat bonuses and proficiencies does not mean I am that your list is the favorite.
of course.
Yeah, I don't think you realize, no. Yours is a favorite.
Yeah, it is not. I have been a master of properly done power play ever since the 5e days, and this was well before OGL became a fucking source of drama.
I am so headcanoning this is what Eurus is actually saying. Eurus canonically breaks the fourth wall, confirmed.
Do not make me show you other things Deadpool has taught me. You will not like them.
What's a Deadpool? And why can I still
You do
not
not want to
see?
know.
You
I
don't
just don't want to
really
know the
watch
horrors he's
Volcano.
shown me. I don't want to know.
You don't.
I'm not finishing that joke.
Alright,
Yeah, alright, here,
cool.
there we go.
I can see
There you go.
again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Well, anyways, with that crit success, earning 2 points, Noelio's expression softens, with her anger being replaced by sorrow. Not towards herself, but towards the rest of ya. Well, the least I can say, you all did me a favor, that they did me a favor by killing me before the 7 true dooms finished what was begun so long ago. Furthermore, I should know that even if you were to forgive me here, I cannot forgive those who forced me down this path. Those who have taunted and tormented me while I live doomed their children more than anything that could have done. And unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do about that. As these past 20 years, most of them are already down in the River of Souls anyway. Alright. So, with this, there are now a grant. So now with this, we should only have 4 checks left at this point, with only 4 minutes left. So 4 more checks. Should any of them be a yes, you can only afford 1 more failure, and you can only afford one more failure, and one crit failure.
All right.
One failure or one crit failure?
I would like to use that crit failure up, please.
I think so, actually. No, because you need 9 to win. If you get a crit fail, you 8. So basically, if any of you crit fail, this whole thing is chalked.
Oh, okay. I would now like to use up the crit fail, please.
Alright. So
All
in any
Listen,
case,
I will only make
so
the
now
joke if we have the
that
capacity to
Cadmus
make
has
it.
returned to this plane of existence, let's go ahead and have them do the next skill. Influence. Yeah, the influence skills. Choose your influence skill.
Which are what again? The deception,
Society,
diplomacy.
religion, diplomacy, deception, and intimidation.
All right. I will. Eden, there's a bunch of Sequoia. There's a bunch of background noise from your mic.
I am so sorry.
It's all right.
All right. I'll say, if you forgive them, then Sarah and Ray will forgive you, which would be a religion check, probably.
Yep. Let me pull it up real quick.
Have you heard about our Lord, our Lady and Savior, Serenay?
Sarah and Ray.
Saren Ray.
Woohoo!
the
Great
Okay.
fuck?
success. So that means
Nice.
one more, right?
Yep, one more. So now it's complete. And you know what? Even though Crit Phantom didn't want to use it, let's go ahead and make them do the next check.
What? No.
Alright. And
Don't
you know
screw
what?
it.
Deception. I'm gonna be like, yeah, totally. I know certainly that is in fact the truth. Please, 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 please,
That
fuck.
one.
Okay, well, at the very least, the crit success. At the very least, the crit success offset the guaranteed failure that would have been the crit failure. So now you're just down to 7 points instead of
I am so sorry.
8. So at the very least, as long as there isn't another failure, you're fine.
To be and in my defense, as he made me do it, I'm pointing the finger at Abby.
Yep.
But to be honest, I was expecting a normal failure, not a fucking that one.
Oh yeah, no. I saw him go from I saw it be like a 3, and then it clipped roll onto the 1. It's like, yep, that makes sense.
Yeah, and also
This is why we expect the nat 1. It's because it's funnier when we do.
Yeah, I will at least say that even if they rolled a 2, it would have been a normal failure. The only reason the crit fail was because of it's a nat 1.
Wow, the DC is incredibly low then.
It's all let's see here. Deception and intimidation are actually the highest of the highest of these DCs listed.
Wow.
Of course it is. Fuck me.
Well,
Okay, be honest with me. Was diplomacy the better move to make? Was I have a difference of 2 between deception and diplomacy?
Yes. Diplomacy's DC is a 19. Deception's is a 20, and intimidation 22.
Wow.
Well, it's okay. So when even roll, just we're gonna have to roll to make that save because I fucked it up on Abby's hand.
Yep. So in any case, let's go to
Althea. Like,
all right. I'll say
I have seen
choose your skill.
this.
For the love of God, do not pick intimidation.
Diplomacy.
Very well.
I
Diplomacy.
have seen their eyes. They have fully forgiven you. Right.
Come on, Saren Ray. Saren Ray, Ithaca, fuck, Hester, help us.
No.
Yes,
Okay. Oh.
barely.
Yep.
Okay.
No help from me, only harm. And we've made it.
Okay.
One
So
more.
there's only one more round and one more check to make that will decide whether this is a golden success or this is absolutely fucking chalked. So I'm going to have Eden. I'm going to flip a coin. Eden, call the coin.
The coin, heads.
All right.
Oh, you're flipping a coin in game.
No.
Tails.
Head.
No!
Wait, that was
All
clearly
right.
head because it was a Foundry logo.
Okay, so now you
Yep.
will have to roll the final check and not unit. You do
All
not
right.
get. Yeah. So choose the skill. Choose wisely, because this is the make or break skill.
Diplomacy and religion have the lowest DCs.
Eh.
I will go with diplomacy.
Very well. This is the final roll.
Are you sure you don't want to go for intimidation?
Yes, I'm sure I don't want to go for intimidation.
Fair enough.
Let me see what I want to say. What would Eden say?
I'll suck it up.
That would be intimidation.
That would be intimidation.
I am a horrible person.
You are.
Yeah, we are.
I can't even argue that.
I will be happy to dine with you in hell.
We will be dining together in hell, and it will not taste that good. It'll be a McDonald's burger.
We and other forces can ensure that they receive their proper justice with no collateral damage.
I don't know why you're rolling privately.
It's probably a setting they turned on by accident.
Well, I guess it's to keep it a surprise, but
I thought these were supposed to be blind GM rolls.
Oh.
No.
Well, no, there would be an eyeball on them if they were, but that's a failure.
No!
Oh.
Hmm.
Come on. Why can't we use it? You have a hero point, right? Can we use it?
Wait,
do I?
Oh, right, you're not using mythic dedication just yet.
Yeah,
so you would have hero points.
Yeah, she still has hero points. Do a hero point.
How many do I have?
You have 3?
You start with one, and every hour you get another.
Oh, so
you
you'd
should
have
have at least
2.
one.
Yes.
Oh, 2? Shit. Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay.
I will do this here. Just for this. Alright, they saved it.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright. Oh, finally, anger. Yeah, the anger has been fully replaced with sadness. She observes that forgiveness from those who never wronged her is a better salve, and invites you to seek her out in the land of the dead. Once the pit disgorges its 7 dooms upon them all, then perhaps you'll be ready to consider forgiving those who ruined her life, for they'll have the wisdom of the far side of the grave at last. But regardless of how much time, but regardless now, with the ritual ended, Nawalia's sadness becomes so overwhelming that she don't feel so good.
Goodbye.
Alright. As she goes, one final warning is given. Not all who have plagued Sandpoint lie still, and new enemies work in the shadows. I do not wish these 7 dooms upon Sandpoint, but one does. And that one hearkens on red wings. Unless you can delve the pit in time, you will not escape his fires.
Where's the pit?
Yep.
But yeah, well, finally Absalar and Adrani exit their trance. But for the moment, Adrani is worn the fuck out and needs rest. And Absalar is too. Is like, we'll talk in the morning. Go take a nice long rest. You earned it at this point. And then the shadow comes up and takes Althea immediately to the Shadow Realm.
What? Why?
Because it was funny.
Althea, no!
Okay, well, anyway. So anyway, were there any notes? So anyway, were there any notes Althea could gather from the Shadow Realm?
It was too black.
Okay,
not-
Shadow
yeah,
Realm, 2 black.
You do not possess greater dark vision. You cannot see inside the Shadow Realm.
Okay. Note to self.
I have dark
get
vision.
Greater dark.
Yeah, greater dark vision. And really,
Yeah.
there's only one way to get permanent greater dark vision, and that's being a dwarf. Which
Yeah, dwarves are awesome with
Yeah.
dark vision.
Yeah, basically, dwarves have a 5th level ancestry feat where, in return of swearing never to cast any form or cast any spells or do any form of action with the darkness trait, they get greater dark vision.
Which surprisingly is not a lot of spells. So it's not a bad downside. Yeah, that was it, Defy the Darkness.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this does stop you from being used in the Shadowcaster archetype, but again.
I mean, I don't even know if Shadowcaster archetype is all that good enough to even warrant not taking greater dark vision. Speaking of which, I actually am kind of curious, like how many, like what other ways to gain
Zoe?
greater dark vision are there? Let me
Zoe,
look it up.
Probably magical items, maybe.
Let's see here.
Magic items. Well, I'm not even including focus spells. I don't know how many focus spells are
So let's see here. So let's see here. Okay, so the greater dark vision scope, which is a 15th level magic item from Guns and Gears Remastered. When you use this activation thing, it gives you greater dark vision until the end of your next turn. You have to attach it to a firearm or crossbow as a scope. Let's see. Everything. Let's see here.
Isn't awesome.
Let's see.
I hear you, Zoe. Cats is showing up in my room.
I'm just looking at who has it. It's mostly a monster trait, but okay, what about Dawnlight? Huh.
All right, to be fair,
Yeah.
I feel like that's only bad if you're trying to go all in on darkness, like items, spells, etc. So, even then, at level 5, no downside really.
Yeah, because really, yeah, it's actually pretty. Yeah, it is honestly pretty good, all things considered. Let's see here. Okay, there's also a feat called Lightless Sight, which is a mythic feat, level 14 as part of the Warshard Warrior dedication, where you gain dark vision as long as you're holding your Warshard weapon, and it becomes greater dark vision if you already had dark vision beforehand. Like, I'm trying to find all the ways you can gain, greater dark vision. Okay, there's also a 19th level Apex item called the Draconal Mask.
Ladies and gentlemen, and not enviable NBs, ADHD in and of itself.
All right.
Yep.
After that,
Alright.
what do we do?
Okay, well, first you gotta, rest for the night first. Make sure you rest this.
Do what do it do?
Good night.
Yep. Go ahead, rest. Get all your spell slots back. Your needle dart is. Yeah. Okay.
I was doing
All
that
right.
for the weird song.
Yeah, I got you.
It's from a Phineas and Ferb, you uncultured swine.
I know.
Alright.
I'm still doing that.
Yeah. So.
It's from the episode where they have where they have one of Doofenshmirtz's like robots landing in their backyard.
Alright. So, after all of this, sleeping, I don't even know where to have you guys sleep. Let's see here.
One of these places got to be
have
in.
I literally live in this town. I can just go to my house and sleep.
Okay.
Armory, Town Hall. Crack
Is
Tooth
it?
Tavern.
Yeah,
Okay, there you go.
Wait,
Correct.
no, Tavern. Maybe not Tavern. Boop, boop,
That's the
beep,
town hall.
boop,
That's the garrison. That's the
beep,
locksmith.
bop,
That's so that's a house. That's a shack.
there's a
House of Blue Stones.
tavern right
Glassworks.
here.
Yeah.
Yep,
Which
but
I
is
look
it also
for.
an inn?
Well, star.
I know.
Let's
No.
go!
Damn.
Jeez.
So
Holy-
how much does it cost to buy a home here?
Well,
You
I
have
guess
to look at the housing prices.
it would
Yeah.
probably need to depend because like there is literally an entire section dedicated to manners
I mean,
over here.
I read up on the like player's guide. It is just says, yeah, you live here. This is your
Yeah.
hometown.
So we have a house here.
If
We
you
all
want,
share a
I
house
guess.
here.
I probably live in like one of these houses over here in this area.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, you're Gorby.
so-
You're Gorby.
Let's see.
Number
like,
7, Gorby
honestly,
Shack.
like almost
No.
yeah. Like I can honestly just
I
put
don't
us
live in
somewhere in
Garby's
Bishop
Shack.
Street because because almost every one of these houses are marked.
Bishop. Me thinking about my favorite chess piece.
In any case, let's see here. But in any case, an acolyte is
Sorry.
sent your way that Absalar wants to speak to you again. Meeting
Have you
once
heard about
more.
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Shut up.
Don't dragon me, please. Don't dragon me.
You have my encouragement to dragon him.
No. Okay, wait. This is actually kind of cool. Wait, that's actually one of the cool ones. Never mind. Dragon me. Now. Do it. Now.
You know what? Since you like it, I'm re-rolling.
Oh my Why did you say you liked it?
Because I wanted to tell the truth. What, you're gonna tell me, a person with ADHD and neurodivergent who grew up loving dragons, to say, no, you can't state that this is your favorite dragon. It's like telling me not to breathe air.
Oh yeah, true.
Actually, you know what?
I gotta
reflex.
go
I'm good at
grab my
that.
dinner really quick.
Fair enough. Oh,
I will leave
so
you and
I
this.
might not be good at it this time, as you can see from the giant red number.
Be right back.
Hey, nice. Not nice.
Dead.
No, I'm dying. Fuck you. And I just like flop on the ground dead. I survived by what, like 8 points?
Yeah, that would have frickin' that would have fucking decimated you, no problem. But yeah, I just wanted to show you, like, you would've. I just wanted to see if it would've.
Yeah, like to be fair, it's rare you
like,
see in that one.
yeah, like if anything, that would if we were using the crit and fumble card variant rules, I could draw from a deck and determine exactly what happened on your Nat 1/Nat 20. Because triple damage is also a thing when those cards are enabled. Which honestly might consider putting that to a vote next session, given how power scaled we are at this point.
Honestly,
It would actually add some risk.
so down. I would actually be so down for that solely because I want to see the options.
Options for
Yeah,
what?
it gets crazy.
Oh,
Basically,
by the way,
it
I'm
makes
back.
it makes critical successes more successful, and makes crit failures more punishing.
It's just like you pull out a card, you literally die, not in game.
You get murdered in real life.
Yeah,
the
in fact,
hitman tells you to. You get doxxed in real life, and a crazy man comes to your front door. Good
Yeah.
luck.
like even even 5e had like something like this as an optional role. I think in either the DMG or Xanathars. But yeah, like even like this was even adapted as a joke during the Rick and Morty dungeon book, where Rick's worst possible result on his is basically instant death with no saving throw, as your internal organs are replaced by swarming bees.
I was expecting something more like you get portaled in half.
I mean, not too far fetched.
I think it actually has happened in the show once. It's been so long since I've seen an episode of Rick and Morty. Apparently, it's good again, but eh.
I mean, yeah, like I
I've
just felt
never
like
watched
they
them.
got. I mean, I haven't seen all of season 5 yet. But it's honestly it honestly gets good when it does. One of the things I will, you know, say though, yeah, one of the things I will say though is that I felt like they were a little cocky in not needing to worry about quality at first, because after the success of season 2, Adult Swim actually signed them up for a contract. Because if you anybody who's seen like the first episode of season 3, Rick makes a joke about being together for 100 years. That's actually because Adult Swim signed them up for 100 more episodes. That's how many episodes are in their contract.
Damn.
So Rick
So
and
each
Morty
episode is an entire year?
Yeah. Well, not exactly, but you do kind of get the point. Basically, the joke in that was Rick and Morty at starting of season 3, Rick and Morty is
Do you just
gonna
say
be
Lick
going
and
for.
Morty? Lick and Morty.
What Morty wants Jessica to do to him?
Okay, into the back rooms with you.
Oh, by the way, hi
Alright.
Sequoia. Are you still there?
I'm supposed to have level 3 spells, but I kind of hate all the level 3 spells, and nothing is good heightened at this level.
I mean, if you want, you can actually
And
go
I don't
back.
have any more level 1 spell slots, so I have to upcast Mystic Armor to level 2.
Okay, so if you don't like any of the level 3 spells, you can actually take a level 2 spell and put in a level 3 slot.
Alright, hold on, I
Yes,
got a
I
call.
can,
Let me mute and
but
take this.
But
like I still gain 2 spells, and I don't know which spells I want. All these spells kind of suck.
just put some random shit.
Well, you are a magus, so
I need to go upstairs
5.
and get dinner, but you are a Magus, so Fireball, Lightning Bolt, Haste, Slow. You have a lot of options as an arcane caster.
Haste?
Hey, those haste is
Yeah.
pretty good, honestly.
Haste and Slow are goaded because Haste gives you or your allies, any one target you choose, more actions, one more action, while Slow takes away actions from a target.
You could also take up paralysis. Major favor stuff, still.
Yeah, like in terms of raw damage output, Arcane is definitely the best options here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me go get my dinner. Everybody, use this up as an opportunity to take 5.
Alright.
Second 5.
Yep.
What are we
Five
taking
of what,
5
though?
of?
Runic weapon.
5 orders of 20 chicken nuggets.
Oh, so good. Nice. What you mean?
I have resumed recording.
Okay.
We are back and we have grabbed dinner.
Yep, I have a burger and a hot dog.
Nice. I got chicken lo mein. Well, local chicken lo mein at that.
Oh,
Alright, so moving on.
Support your mom and pop shops, people. Lord knows they need it.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see.
I need more speed. I have a need for speed.
Yes, we have a need for speed. For reference, the
We're
way
We're
we
not
were
I
watching
taking
use
I Show
speed. I don't know
Speed.
about you.
We're not watching I Show Speed. We're playing Pathfinder.
Yeah, for reference, for those who are watching, when we were taking the break and the recording was paused,
Hey, Zaber,
we were
what's that
chatting.
over there?
We were talking about Need for Speed Carbon
Let me
and how
compare that to
that your
their.
BMW E36 M3 GTR got destroyed in within the first 30 minutes of that game. The
And
car from
apparently
the
there's only
previous
like
game, Most
1
Wanted.
in 10 like IRL.
Yeah, one of 10
It's
BMW E46 M3 GTRs.
it's equivalent to like
Fuck
an
Cross.
authentic Van Gogh painting just being like ripped in half.
I hate Cross.
Uh,
All my homies hate Cross.
A Cuba One reaction of Sully from Monsters Inc. reacting to what he thinks is boot being compacted into a cube.
Yeah, just that, but
Yeah.
car.
I also took Elven Persistence. So that'll be really nice.
It would
Nice.
be, yeah.
Oh wow, I found it.
Oh yeah, you did.
Alright. So in any case,
I hate how he actually like pogs and in the first second.
in any case, yeah, let me delete the dragon. Alright, in any case, so, basically, while in the courtyard, Absalar appears, a bit haggard. He's still eager to speak to you all. Aldrani attends this meeting as well, but you can notice she is dressed for travel, as she intends to leave town immediately to continue her trip northward towards Roderick's Cove, where she plans to spend the rest of the year. She
Good
thanks
call.
them from their aid and wishes you luck on your adventure ahead. So let's see here. But yeah, once Adrani leaves, after giving her thanks for everything, you are thanked once more by Aftalar. Let's see
All right.
here.
So
Yes,
is
in front of you
Absalom the
are-
old man?
Aftalar is the old man. Yes.
And
All right,
what's
I gotta
her name?
confront him. I'm just gonna approach him and say, "So, you mind giving us context for whatever she was?"
Do believe I already gave this context to some of you earlier, but more or less, she was a Asama that was more or less.
What was her name again?
An innocent woman.
Oh, did you not hear what he said? She was an Arsimar. Don't know what
No,
that
what's
is,
her
but
name?
oh.
We just did the ritual a few minutes ago.
I forgot already. I didn't write it down earlier.
She just wait. So what was her name again? And boom, she just unleashes hell on all of us.
Yeah, frickin'. Okay, so let's see here. But basically, she was originally supposed to be like the golden child here, but everybody expected too much for her, and when shit went south, she was put to blame. So she sided with the goblin cult of the marsh to try to destroy this place, and was absolutely torn to shreds in retaliation. That is why she hates the town.
I'm gonna roll insight.
Hold on. I think there's something for that.
Yeah.
And there's
Okay, it's not
somebody.
exactly.
Should I use lie to me?
There's something.
Yeah, there's a
she,
sentence.
Because I don't believe him. Like, I feel like there's something he's not telling me, or that's just straight up bullshit.
I mean, I can
Actually,
pull
no,
up the
I'm
law.
gonna do the same thing.
Oh, I can make this
No, there's
mythic
sense motive.
because I have ears that hear the truth.
Oh wait, let
I'll
me
grab
check. Did I grab that, or did I grab something else?
Yeah, ears that hear the truth.
I grabbed. Nope, I grabbed binds that tie.
Never. I'm gonna do ears that hear the truth.
Okay.
Why did I grab binds that tie again?
Okay, so
She
I'm
mentioned
going
somebody
to
else
roll.
too. I forgot. Just like in passing, like it's her and then somebody else.
Oh,
How do I put,
sorry. Listen.
Perception.
Well, actually, it's it's actually sense motive here.
How do I put a mythic on this?
Do you
You
not have the
go to your
toggle?
action tabs and then click It's Mythic Time.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the perfect time, motherfuckers.
It's mythic time.
Okay.
That's motive
So
then.
yeah, that's a fail.
Please
Okay.
don't tell me that was also a fail.
No.
Did I succeed?
No, you didn't. Canis and Sequoia failed.
Damn.
Okay, so let's see here. Althea detects that there is more apprehension and nervous anticipation in Absolar's manner. It
Hmm.
You
seems like
know,
it
it's
seems like
not very nice to lie to your doctors.
Oh,
I
so
did
he
not.
was lying.
And
He
how
did
do
not lie though.
and what's my read
Yeah.
on him?
Yeah. Well, you don't really get a read, but he
Well,
was not lying. It's just kind of realized that the situation with Nualia has hit him harder than he thought.
Okay.
is there something you haven't told us that might be important to know?
Well, I've told you all the events that transpired those 17 years ago, but it's not that I didn't hide anything, it's just that I underestimated what the situation would point out. It seems like those acts against her have festered in that time into something much worse.
So,
And
if I understand this correctly, in a time of, well, in a dire situation, somebody turned an innocent woman into a scapegoat and then drove her into a desperation against the townsfolk.
Yep.
that is correct. Though 17 years ago, this town turned their prodigy and into their doomsday.
Who is responsible
If I had
for
my best,
the
it'd be
blame
noble.
and the responsibility that they shifted onto an innocent woman?
That would be the woman's father.
Did he ever receive justice?
He was the first to get it by her hand.
Good.
I see. Well, just an unfortunate situation all around, but it seems like this place is doomed from forces far older than she.
And
Yeah.
And that's what we need, and that's what I need y'all's help for. I want you to travel southeast to the pit.
I was about
Investigate
to
the site.
ask about that. All right.
Yeah, the pit is more or less it is as described where a lot of bad things tend to get thrown into.
Well, what are you offering?
Well,
I don't work for free, you know.
Well, the town itself can provide you the services you need in order to continue climbing down it as it gets more challenging. My services, on the other hand, while I am a temple-bound thing, so we don't have much finances. I am, however, a good heal caster, so I can very much tend to your wounds in between those trips. You will have to treat this as you cannot treat you will have to keep in mind the pit is deeper than you think. This will not be a one and done deal. It will you will likely have to retreat from the pit in dire situations and come back up to re-prepare. In those events, I can help. And should any of you come back up dead, I will take my time to learn the resurrect ritual, and so that way I can properly bring you back.
Cool.
So
Okay.
you can
Do we
cover.
have a teleportation scroll?
I can cover the medical stuff. As for weapons and armor and any enhancements to those things, those will have to come out of your own pocket. Fortunately,
Damn.
We're doing this out of the goodness of our hearts, and all you can offer is the bare decency of, well, putting us back to what we would be if we wouldn't have accepted this.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway,
I'm
you're joining me for charity.
Pretty much.
curious as to why I should help. Why should I not just leave?
Because you're about to have a very angry oracle if you leave.
I mean, to be fair, the 7 dooms of Sandpoint. Who's to say they'll stop at Sandpoint?
Yeah, true. And also, I'd like to protect my hometown.
This all
His hometown.
seems
They got
like a
good bread.
rather big deal just to do because of a might.
Well, that seems like a very big deal for what might not be a might.
Either way,
It's just insisting upon itself.
I would
Exactly.
prefer the town to be not destroyed. Is that not a reward in of itself?
No.
Wow.
I don't work for free, you know.
Okay.
You know what?
I
Fine.
will help cover your
Yeah, quid
payment
pro
then.
quo.
How about that?
Have this rock. There's your payment. Now you're paid.
A rock.
Yes, a rock. You want payment?
What?
There's your payment.
You think I just
Also-
accept rocks as payment?
I can give you a tree branch.
If it's a dungeon, there would probably be a bunch of treasures down there.
Yes, I was just about to mention that.
Well then, I suppose I can settle for a deal that anything we shall find will remain entirely untaxed.
That seems fair.
Cue of the meme, the lazy town meme of this floor is mine, this floor is mine, it's mine, 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 mine.
Although, wouldn't that be up to the mayor, though? Whether or not our profits from loot are taxed or not.
The mayor is pulling a bossing say on the pit anyway, so I don't think he
So
gives
then,
one
do we
iota
need to
about
bring
that.
this up with him, or
I'll handle that.
Sorry.
Anyways,
Okay, good.
let's go to the pit.
Yeah.
I suppose there is no need to waste time.
Yes, let's not engage in the politics.
Although, before we do that, we do have a bunch
Politics is so nice.
We do
Where
have a
is
bunch
it
of...
really
How
is.
far is it?
We both have...
I'm looking for where the
I'm
pit's
trying
supposed
to
to be.
talk. We have a bunch
Copy, so,
of
over
stuff to sell.
Oh yeah, we do.
We do? I
We
don't.
do. Well, not a bunch of stuff. We do have a bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
the pit is
here's
over
the
here.
one up here.
We have a longsword. We have a dagger. We have a lanceur. We have a striking room. We have 2 striking rooms. We have a 340 gold piece worth
There you
jade
go.
serpent figurine. We
I have
still have
literally
Nuala's
nothing.
remains. We have 52.
Well, technically, Nualia's remains should have been removed because those were used for the casting.
Yeah.
Just throw them
We have an old
somewhere,
and
Ben.
fragile scroll. We have an old and fragile scroll. Sorry.
Where is the shop?
I'm
Sorry. Man, this medicine's
Is
kicking
it
my butt.
35? That kind of looks like a shoppy area.
By the way, I used the consecrate ritual
It is literally called the
formula.
market.
Yeah, Sandpoint Market.
I used the consecrate ritual formula to learn it.
Me just yeeting down an entire. Oh, damn it. These are feet, not meters.
Yep.
1,000 feet. What's 1,000 feet? I don't know. This system doesn't make any sense.
Don't remind me.
Something. Tom ate 5 tomatoes or something like that.
I was gonna
Calculate
say
a
like
mile.
a kilometer, but no.
Well, no, it's in it like there's like this weird like old meme from online where someone was like, "Well, you can just think of 5 tomatoes to understand how to make feet into miles."
120.
And then someone like a British person responded, "Yeah, shame that we just literally divide by 100."
17 feet a second. That is this. I move at 17 feet a second, just sprinting down the entire, just the street, just going. Phew!
It is
I
not.
can imagine your
it is
character
not
is
to
literally
scale.
at you. I can imagine your oh.
But
In any case,
Don't worry, that was just the first doom. It's a meteor. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so we have cold iron, long sword.
We sell the jade figurine first.
yeah,
It's
go ahead.
340 gold pieces.
Wait, no, hold on. It's a magical item, so we could hold on to that in case somebody wants to take it and use it.
Oh right, yeah, it is a magic item. Right, I forgot about that. My bad.
We
Let's
could,
sell the striking runes then.
12
yeah, we could
miles
sell
an
the
hour.
striking runes since we are on automatic runic progression anyway.
We also have the literal treasure area, which is like 57 gold pieces. Storm arrow, beacon shots. I say we keep the anti-paralysis salve and the lesser anti-plague, just in case.
And beacon shot and storm arrow, we can honestly keep all the consumables in case somebody wants it later.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been an hour in game?
Why you ask?
Hero points, I guess.
oh no.
No, it's
Hour
real.
in
Hours.
real
Oh,
time.
an hour. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
hour.
hour.
So like,
Hour.
Yeah, it's not like a minute hour. It's like an hour. Which
Yeah.
we should be on our third hero, the third hero point for now. So yeah.
All right.
Well,
So I say
the voice chat was
sell-
already an hour in when I joined.
I'm gonna calculate.
So like 30 more minutes.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
I'm
we're like
proficient in performance.
leaving. Yeah, but we're stopping in 30 minutes. So
I am.
Speaking of stopping, your voice is stopping and like continuing. Like you're just like a little bit too far from your microphone.
Me?
Joe.
sorry. Or
It's all right. It's not your fault. It's just like a tech issue.
If we
did you
sell,
say too far or too close?
Probably too far, but it might also just straight up be a tech issue.
I hear him just fine.
Well, it was like a like
I hear him just
like as
fine.
if he was being Thanos snapped in real life and then snapped back into existence.
Anyways,
How did you know? No, that was exactly what was happening to me.
but yeah, like in that case though, after
If
you
we,
guys do your,
if we sell everything in the weapons and shields section, the striking rune and everything in treasure, we can get 268 gold.
Damn, that's actually a pretty decent
Nice.
amount.
Alright, so question. Would you like to call it here because considering how far we have to go?
Yeah.
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 I'm not even gonna lie. I am tired.
Fair enough, yeah. I will I'll see you all next week. But yeah, just a little heads up, Sequoia, I was gonna bring up the whole, the pit should have enough treasures to cover its payment thing. It was just that I was trying to rate the thing to see if, Absalar does actually offer any form of compensation for going down the pit before mentioning that. And there wasn't.
Alrighty.
So basically, I was so basically the reason why, it was more of a discussion between you and the other players instead of a discussion between you and me in character as Absalar.
I mean, this is role play.
Yeah, it is roleplay. I was just kind of just saying that, I was trying to find the point that would have answered that question, and there wasn't.
Anyways,
But yeah, the
Yeah.
healing is free of charge in any case. Whenever you return to the cathedral, any wounds, diseases, curses you have can be removed with no charge to you.
Alright.
Yay!
Anyways, Azzy, could you
Yeah?
remove the items I listed and then replace it with like 268 gold?
Where'd you list them?
I said everything in weapons and shields, the striker and groan, and everything in the treasure.
Okay, so everything in weapons and shields. Crap. Okay. The striking rune. And then the treasure. Treasure, yeah. Let's see here. Actually, the garnet beads were actually used in the statue, so those will unfortunately not be added to your value.
Okay, so those are.
Aww.
Oh dang.
So
how
that
much
is
wood do we have?
subtract by 45.
223.
Okay. There we go.
I'm gonna head out now.
Yeah, go ahead and
Same.
head out. I will see you all next Friday.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. Hope you liked that, YouTube. Or everyone. This is seven dooms and seven dooms for Sandpoint. Or is it seven sands for Doom Point? We don't know. It's Pathfinder. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And all that cool YouTube stuff. And this was more like a story and plot focused session instead of combat, which is a nice change of pace. Hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.